You are about to enter the Chrome Dome.
Alrighty, Chrome Domers, welcome back. I'm Old Bald Guy, aka OBG, back with our Week 24 update for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on this free-to-play journey to Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Let's take a look where we're at right now. As most of you may already know, Normal Conquest is coming to an end tomorrow morning, and we have improved from the previous Normal Conquest that we did where we got Box 1, and that was a struggle, to Box 3. We made it into Sector 3. We got 180 banners, points, shards, whatever they're called, 180 of those, to get us up to Box 3 just barely as we squeaked in at the last minute, and basically rode our two relic teams, our two relics, two characters, Jedi Anakin and Vader, to the 180 banners. They did most of the heavy lifting for us. The big thing that we used in that, because Vader was one of our strongest characters, we got his 50 kills really fast in this particular conquest, which got us the box that does the extra damage when you get to 10 buffs, and then stack buffs on them, and it just went nuts. So it was really nice to be able to do that. In GAC, we are up to 14-4. If you're not watching the GAC portion of the series, I'd highly recommend it. They're short, they're sweet, and highly entertaining, I think. And on to our total GP, we are up to 1.159 million, increase of a little over 59,000 this week. Most of that was pretty evenly split. 36,000 in ships, 23,000 in tunes. And the big thing that we did this week, which I'll talk about very shortly here, actually should have put that in there. It's not in there. So with targets, we got First Order Stormtrooper. We went ahead with the double drops, went ahead and farmed him up to unlock at 2 stars, which allowed us to unlock his ship, which is Kylo Ren's command shuttle, which required all 3 of the guys to unlock. So we unlocked that, which boosted our GP quite a bit because now it's an unlocked ship. And we'll go through that very shortly, where we're at on everything. And as you can see over here, we're moving right along. KRU's at gear 10, Officer at gear 8, Kylo Ren at gear 8, Fox at gear 10. Palpatine is 1 piece away from gear 12. So all that's moving along very well. Not a lot of changes elsewhere. Almost all of our farming is going into this first panel right here, with working on Houndstooth, KRU's command shuttle, and Zeta Blood. That's pretty much where most of our effort is going into. And if you take a look over here, you will see Palpatine is 1 piece away from hitting relics, and we have a lot of relic materials saved up. Like, take a look at this, how much relic materials we have. 334, 166, and 113. So we've really we've done all of our Cantina farms. We're just farming relic materials, saving up for these guys. So as soon as they hit relics, boom, right up to 5, 6, 7, hopefully. We'll see how far we can get them as we get up there. And KRU and Fox are at gear 10, OG Kylo at gear 8. And our buddy down here, where'd he go? First Order Officer is moving up slowly but surely. Here he is over here. He's already gear 8 as well. On the ship side, we are almost 6 stars on so many ships. So KRU's command shuttle is 66 out of 85. Zeta Blood is 53 out of 85. Houndstooth is 71 out of 85. What I do is I double farm whoever is the lowest, which was the command shuttle for a long time, and now it's Zeta Blood. So, and we almost have First Order TIE Fighter is almost up to 85, and my next level up and farm is the pilot for that, which is why I decided to go ahead and do him up there, just so I go ahead and get him set up. And I may very well be doing Kylo's command shuttle here, because sorry, I should be saying not KRU, OG Kylo's command shuttle with the Stormtroopers here and Phasma, because OG Kylo is going to be a relic very soon as well. So he's coming up very quickly, so I'll probably do his soon. Cad Bane and Bosk aren't as high rank and not going to be as high, but we'll definitely be working on them too. And the other thing that I'm currently working on, just to give you guys some insight, is I'm working on more solo teams. So obviously, OG Kylo is a great solo team, especially if he's relicked up. He can really solo and carry something pretty quickly through there. The other thing that I'm working on is Wampa. So the Wampa Omicron makes him a really strong solo character, especially at these lower GAC levels. So I want to go ahead and get him to 7 stars because I don't have anything else to do with the get one currency, and he is a character that I will eventually need at 7 stars for a GL. So it's a place that's going to need to be spent. I don't intend to get Darth Revan or Gas at any time in the near future, so I might as well put it into something useful, which is Wampa. So I'll go ahead and work on getting him to 7. He's almost unlocked. I'll probably bring him to gear 10, gear 11, somewhere that's not super hard to get to, and then Omicron and Zeta him, and that will allow him to really solo some of those back row Phoenix squads or that kind of stuff. Really just kind of power through him because that his Omicron makes him really, really strong. So it gives him plus 100% tenacity and 75% defense, max health, max protection, and offense. So really can just womp through some people and womp them away, and makes for a real nice banner pickup. Plus, we're gonna be running really, really short on teams when we get to get to Bronzium next season, which is our expectation is where we'll be, and so that's a big deal right there. Other than that, everything is moving right along. We're really starting to get into the grind on these guys, and they are leveling up very quickly. I mean, we have gear 12, gear 10, gear 10, gear 8. And they're moving up very quickly through the ranks, and we're unlocking people very quickly as far as cash is flowing in. We're getting people done. I mean, you can see down here, we already have OG Kylo, First Order Officer, and then TIE Fighter. And once that's First Order TIE Pilot that's done, that's the full first Order team. Gosh, that was hard to say. After that, we'll be going on to Bounty Hunters, which will be Bosk, Boba Fett, and such, and who was it? Boss, Boba Fett, Jango, Cam, Boss, Boba, Jango, Cad Bane, and Zam, and that's because Cad Bane has a ship, Boba has a ship, and Bosk has a ship. So those are the 3 ships that are required to finalize. I want them to be as good as possible. These guys are not going to be relic guys, but I do want to level them up, and then I will probably Omicron Zam. I don't know how many Omicrons I have right now. Is there a way to see how many I have? I don't think I can. I don't think I can see it. But her Omicron is really good. 60% increase to her offense, health, and max protection. 5% speed for each other bounty hunter ally. Other allies gain 20% of her health and speed until the first time she is defeated. So super good, and really boosts those bounty hunters up and makes them strong. And so we'll do that just to make them into another good team if we have the Omicrons to do it. So that's where we're at on things, moving right along. And I do expect to see Palpatine as a relic next time, and you might even get 2 relics next time if we're lucky, and we end up with both Palpatine and KRU relicked in that time period. It'd be a hard push, but it could happen, and we'll see how that goes. Until then, OBG out.